Hi. I'm Liv. I've gotten some recent comments about my yellow teeth, and it's like, what can you do? You know, my teeth are very sensitive, so like any whitening type of dealio is not gonna be a good time. It's gonna make me want to like tear them out of my mouth from the pain because they're so sensitive. Also, just like having a mean case of depression to begin with is kind of not the greatest for one's personal hygiene sometimes. So, yeah, there's that, I guess. If you have something judgmental or negative to say about a person, appearance or otherwise, maybe don't. You know, just maybe don't. Anyway, I'm Liv. I like watching things and trying things on and singing and stuff like that. I like horror movies, but make them cute, am I right? Anyway, I've been going through some depression med withdrawals. And, it's some kind of mean sensation if you haven't experienced it before. So, to try and combat this, what do I want to call it? Sludge? Like a toxic sludge that I got going on in my brain. We're gonna watch the Brandy Cinderella, alright? Otherwise known as Rodgers and Hammerstein Cinderella, from the wonderful world of Disney. Yeah, I had to say it slightly slowly so I didn't stumble over my words. I can't say that phrase as much as I loved it growing up. Wonderful world of Disney. She did it. She did it. Anyway. I'm gonna do it. We're watching the Brandy Cinderella. There's nothing you can do about it. And, maybe we'll color. Maybe we'll color also. I'm wearing a comfy robe because I am in my home. And why? Why should I wear real clothes when I'm at home, right? Okay. Anyway, I should probably get it started here. I tried to watch one of my favorite, like, chick flick teen movies from the early aughts. Just kidding. Late 90s, 1999. The other day, and, like, film it with my camera. My DSLR camera. That's, like, from a long time ago when I was in photo school. And my camera just like shut off after 17 minutes of talking at it. So that didn't really work very well. Can you just not? Thank you. Okay. Anyway, yeah, I think I need. Ooh, it just started. Oh shit. Oh, it's gonna be a sing-along episode, you guys. This. Impossible. This soundtrack. Few movies have better soundtracks. Few musicals have better soundtracks than Brandy, Rodgers and Hammerstein Cinderella. Oh my gosh. This is gonna help. This is gonna help my heart, you guys. Impossible. This is so good. Have you seen this movie? It was a Wonderful World of Disney movie. this animation is kind of killing it a little bit. Oh. It's not as bad anymore. There was a lot of like fake sparkles going on. But okay, anyway. The cast just to die for, if we're being honest. We got Whoopi. We got Jason Alexander, George Costanza, thank you very much. We got Whitney. We got Whoopi and Whitney together in one. Bernadette Peters. You guys. Victor Garber. What's her face? The other girl. What are their names? The sisters. I don't know. But they're really good. Okay, anyway. Music by Richard Rodgers. Way to go, Richard. You did it. Hammerstein must have done the story? What are we talking about here? Did he do the lyrics? Because they're pretty good. They're... Oh my gosh. Her stepmother is so good. Bernadette. I loved Brandy so much, dude. Was it because of this movie? Partially. Mostly, I would say. But she had some great music as well. The Boy Is Mine. The boy is mine, the boy is mine, the boy is mine, the boy is mine. Everybody that I hung out with at the time said that the boy was Monica's because they thought that she was the prettier one, when really, in fact, let's just call it what it was, colorism. Okay, yes, I always chose Brandy, though. She was my girl. Monica's very pretty, too, okay? You can't really lose with either of them. I'm just saying. Anyway. The costumes. The costumes! I was choosing between my Hellraisers. I should have done one of each. I do like to do that. I was choosing between my Hellraisers and my Jasons. And the Hellraisers are mostly light blue, whereas the Jasons have this purple business. And although Cinderella's dress in this is like a lovely light little sky blue shade, there's a lot of purple going on in the royal. Actually, in the color scheme in general, there's a lot of purple happening. So I went with the purple. Of course. Of course that's what happened. So for those who haven't gone through medicine withdrawals, like strong depression withdrawals, this reminds me of, I just got distracted. This reminds me of, oh, never mind, just kidding. There was a little puppet show and it reminded me of, What Should Be My Neighbor? What, Mr. Rogers. Dear God. Hiding to be sad. Most entrancing sight of all is yet for me to see, and the dearest love in all the world is waiting somewhere for me. Oh my God. There's nothing that's just like depression cured, you know what I'm saying? Besides maybe some like, I don't know, can they just like inject you with serotonin and dopamine? Maybe. But this is a nice little distraction for sure. This soundtrack is a nice little distraction from the depression. Ah! His voice makes me want to cry. It's so beautiful. And just like the fact that they like, this is, oh my God, this is also depression withdrawals, the meds, because I'm just gonna be an emotional girly. Okay, let's just take a look at this handsome gentleman. And the dearest love in all the world. He's so sexy though, why? Oh dear. So yeah, I just like, one of the very first like family-friendly movies, children's movies. Oh God, you can't do this to me right now, you guys. They're duetting and they're like feet away from each other, but they're pretending that they aren't singing a duet right now. And their voices together, I don't even think it. Oh God. Don't. Just calm down. Calm down, girl. Anyway, I just lost all my trains of thought, but, oh! The cast is just, like, so incredibly diverse. Like, he's, you know, Asian, some sort of Asian descent, and his parents are Whoopi Goldberg and Victor Garber, because that makes sense. But, it's beautiful. It's very beautiful. Oh my god, jeez Louise, this guy and his teeth. This guy is freaking smiles. Whew. Having a moment. Cinderella. I like it.
It grows on your eye, I guess. Excuse me. Tell me, Cinderella, what would a man have to do to find himself in your good graces? Who wants to know? Let's just say a charming stranger.
Oh my gosh, you guys, does this guy still act? What is he doing? What's his deal? What's his dealio? Oh my. The freaking sets and the colors and the shapes and all of it, it's like so me. Oh my god, it's like so me.
Nothing. That's alright. It's just that I've led a pretty sheltered life. So fine. Every day the same old routine.
It's kind of like the opposite of Aladdin in a way. She's all like out in the city trying to be a commoner in Aladdin, not here. And like he has a monkey. Just kidding, he doesn't have a monkey in this. Minerva and Calliope, are those their names? Some kind of crazy. Side of all is yet for me to see, and the dearest of it all. Oh my god! Whew. Their voices together is like my Fraser is making noises at me for some reason. It's some kind of magic is what it is what it is what it is. I will definitely cry by the end of this thing, just because of, not because it's an emotional movie. It really honestly isn't really that emotional.
No one treated me like a prince. What a relief to be among real people. Real people.
What is his accent in this? If you have not seen this movie, check it out, for one. For one, check it out. It's not the original. Don't check out the original. Don't do it. It's there's no color at all. So just don't do it. This is way better. But if you haven't seen this, check it out on Disney Plus. I think it might even be on Tubi. What is his accent? What is Jason Alexander's accent? It's like vaguely trying to be European, maybe? So much purple. Oh my god. Just seeing this giant ass list of people that they're gonna invite to the ball. Oh my gosh, look at Victor Garber's color. his outfit ensemble. Hers is amazing. His is fine. Hers is amazing. But we have to look at Victor. And his pink, red, magenta goodness. I'm into it. I like color. I like it so much. I see your true color.
What's your mother's trying to say? We think it's time you chose a bride and produced an heir.
Someday soon, this entire kingdom will be yours.
Not that soon.
Look, all I'm asking is that you let me choose a bride for myself. In my own.
I just thought about Googling this guy, but I'm using my phone to record this. Ah! Melt my heart, why don't you, with your smile? Jeez.
Yes, Tom. But there's nothing saying you can't fall in love with a bride. Haven't heard a word you said. Where's he going?
I just thought of something kind of funny, but I think it's okay to talk about. Nobody knows who I'm talking about. So, I've thought about this recently, how like...
Proclamation from the prince.
Excuse me, Your Majesty. I couldn't help overhearing.
like... Oh my god. I'm more attracted to non-white men in real life. And I think it might have something to do with the fact that I didn't have a good relationship with my dad. Just like, oh, not another white guy. And I've had this conversation with my friend whose dad isn't white. And so she tends to go for white guys. I think it's funny. Anyway, let's check out this song. Maisie? Do you guys remember this show, Maisie the Mouse? The prince is giving a ball. The costumes and the colors and the sets and everything and all the shapes and the textures. All the materials. What is his accent supposed to be? Beef fillets. I thought he said beef and lays. Pepsi. Oh my god, so many wheels of cheese. I do kind of miss my cheese days, my cheesemonger days. I worked at a cheese. I used to work at a grocery store in the specialty cheese section, and I loved all of the cheese parts of it. Not the working at a grocery store part of it and having to deal with the public that was not very considerate of workers ever. But I loved just like being around all of the yummy specialty cheeses and being able to snack on them while I cut them up. And we like made little like sample taste bites with like, oh my gosh, I'm distracted by a group dance situation right now. But it'd be like a little piece of cheese and then like a cracker and a jam or honey or, you know, something to pair it with. And it was a good time. And shit, I had a really great manager. She was really cool. And that Olivia necklace that I wear a lot, she got that for me. But I ended up leaving during COVID because things got very scary very quickly. I was working in Detroit and my coworker got very sick early on and actually ended up passing away. And she wasn't old or immunocompromised or anything like that. So I basically like went through a bit of a breakdown and couldn't go back to work. And I missed that job. We couldn't do, we could, like, because of the pandemic and stuff, we couldn't even do samples or, like, any of the cool stuff that we liked to do, so. Anyway, yeah, it's sad. It's really sad. Okay, Brandy will lift our spirits. Thank you so much. This feels kind of like a play, which I enjoy. The, like, especially right here, the spacing and, like, spacing? Is that what I'm trying to say? What's the word? What's that word? Blocking? Feels very play-like. Cinderella? I don't think there are any mice in this, which is pretty insane considering how central to the story the mice are in the Cinderella cartoon adaptation from the 50s or whenever it came out. I guess it came out in 1950. I'm gonna guess it came out in 1950. I can't even look it up because I'm recording on my phone. This is a problem. I have old phones that have space on them. The gears are turning here. If you have a camera that's not incredibly expensive, it's actually affordable, and takes like decently clear video, what is it? Well, let me know in the comments. I've heard Razor cameras are good. But I don't know. I mean, I have my like digital, I have a Canon Rebel T3 from like 15 years ago, but it still works. It's just not, it's not gonna work for videos. At least not the kind of videos that I'm doing, like filming myself, because I don't have a screen that I can see what is being shown, you know? Makes it difficult. Cinderella? She is from Seinfeld. Who is she in Seinfeld? Oh my gosh, yes. Yes. What is her name? The Pinky Toe Girl. So great. Really, really great. Oh my god. I completely forgot that she was on Seinfeld. That's good. That's good. Oh. Is that the wrong part of the song? My bad. Oh, little corner, in my own little chair, I can be whatever I want to be. Oh my god. Ah! Oh, this is just bringing back some feels. She is very young here. Let's do a little bit, yeah. Oh, that's better.
Just as long as I stay in my own little corner, all alone, in my own
Yeah. My phone made that like sepia tone. And I want to be. Oh my word. Dancing along the sea.
I'm a huntress on an African
Safari.
It's a dangerous type of safari, ethics fun. In the night I sally forth to seek my quarry, and I find I've got to bring my gun. I am lost in the jungle, all alone and unarmed. When I meet a lioness in her lair.
I don't think I ever finished the story I was telling in the beginning about that teen rom-com that I loved, that I was watching, that I got cut off watching. It's drive me crazy. With Melissa Joan Hart and Adrienne Grenier. And it is a gem. It is a gem among teen rom-coms from the late 90s, early aughts. And I would like to watch along of it, a full watch along of it at some point. That and Get Over It with Kirsten Dunst and Ben Foster, I think is his name, and Colin Hanks, and very young Mila Kunis, and Cisco. And Cisco and Vitamin C make appearances because it was 2001 and that's what happened. Maybe 2000. It was a time, very specific time, and I have a lot of films near and dear to my heart from that time that some people would probably consider garbage, but I love them, and I will probably do some watch-alongs with them at some point. So, this has a minty flavor to it. It's actually called Candy Cane. Candy Cane. When I hear the word candy cane, I think of Joyride. R.I.P. Paul Walker. I'm not gonna say it. I have a story about Paul Walker that, like, I don't know him or anything, obviously, but whenever I think about Paul Walker, I think about this thing that happened, and it was basically like a phrase that got yelled out into the world when I was around by multiple people that involved Paul Walker, the phrase, and I was like, it's not a nice phrase. It's not a nice phrase about Paul Walker. But I think about it a lot when I think about Paul Walker, and I'm not gonna say the phrase. Okay. What is happening here? Look at this painful display of femininity here. Ouch. Ouchie wawa. Owie mama. Oh, so true. Oh, really, really great. I think Ooh, that did not taste good.
Then I get to flutter my eyelashes. Then I'm gonna flutter my eyelashes too. Let's tell me what you're going to say to the prince when they're Well, you said to show him that there's more to me than mere beauty. So I thought I might recite a poem.
I think she's like that. Oh, yep. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? I think so. I think you get it. Anyway, I kind of like impressions a little bit. I'm not great at them, but like, especially singing, I really love to like emulate voices when I sing, which is why I don't think I would really be a great original singer, because I kind of have my own voice, but also like whenever I'm singing any song ever, I'm also like actively, my brain's just like really trying to sound like how the person sings it. And sometimes that's a good thing, sometimes it's not a good thing. So anyway, I really like emulating other people's voices as best I can sometimes. And I think if I had higher self-esteem and less doubt, I guess, I would love to try, well, less anxiety for sure, because I've never even done karaoke, as much as I'm like, singing is like my soul force. It brings me everything. I love to sing. I've never done karaoke because that just, the fright, because of the fear. So yeah, I could never like perform in front of someone. That's why I do this, because I'm just like, I forgot she had this number. Wow, Bernadette. Oh, anyway, yeah. What am I talking about? What's she talking about? I don't know. I would love to make music and have that be, like, perform. But the fears, it's too strong. The fear is too strong. So I sing by myself. And this is how I can have a way of other people hearing it. Wow! She got through that thought, kind of. It turned into a different one than from where it began. That's usually how it goes. That's kind of also why, like, there's multiple reasons why photography didn't really, like, pan out, so to speak. But, I love I love photographing people. I don't love interacting with them though, because it makes me so uncomfortable inside. Because I always feel the need to be like, it just happens. I can't not do it. Just like the most accommodating, agreeable, you know, we're not messing any of the waters up. No, you know. So I feel like whenever I'm like around most other people, even if it's people I like, even if it's good friends of mine, I'm not able to be myself. So it ends up hurting inside, in my brain and in my heart. And then I go home and I'm like, what just happened? I just like was this person that I did not want to be. I was just like fake for like however long that interaction was. And I can't like not. It's something I'm working on. But That's why this works for me to be myself, and it works for a good outlet for me to be myself. Let's do a little flip. We're about to get real good. I mean, this is a good song, but we're about to get the real good songs. Because Whitney's coming. My own little corner, all alone. In my own. She doesn't finish the song. Oh, she's wishing. Let's go. Here we go. Here we go. I wish I could go to the ball. She's coming. I'm about to cry just listening to her say fiddly faddly faddle. This is too much right now, you guys. This is too much. So, I've been on some pretty strong antidepressants for a minute here. And, I was still, like, deeply depressed. If you've ever, like, if you know, you know. If you don't know, you don't know. You know? Don't judge if you don't know. But it was kind of, like, just helping not go to a place. But, you know, I've been on, like, mental health medicine for almost 10 years off and on now. Tried a plethora of different types. Mostly SSRIs. I don't think they're the right ones for me. they do a little, but not what my specific, I can't even think of words right now because of my brain, but, deficiencies. You know, like, as much as Tom Cruise would lead you to believe otherwise, and like one article out there that came out like a year or two ago saying that mental illness doesn't have to do with chemicals in the brain. Not sure how they figured that one out, but I beg to differ. I'm so distracted by things right now. Anyway, Golden Grams. Okay. Having a cereal discussion over on Facebook right now because I like my cereal, mostly because cooking can be a lot sometimes. Okay, anyway. What was I talking about, you guys? Mental health. Tom Cruise sucks. Alright? I will fight you. I will fight him. Maybe not. Maybe give him a few more years to deteriorate a little. But, he is a small man in his mind and in his body, and he doesn't know shit. He's never gonna see this. But the way that he, like, doesn't take mental health or illness seriously and thinks that it's, like, made up. It's just like, oh! Never mind, hold on. We're never gonna fit. This is the jam, you guys. The jam. See, like, even now I'm trying to... She sings. I'm no Whitney. I could never even be 1% of her talent. But my voice, my brain voice wants to sing it the way that she sings it. Because I don't know how I would sing it. I would love to take voice lessons. I would love that. In this economy? Impossible. Impossible. Her hair. Both of their hair. I love them. The gold. The gold! My god, she has basically a cape. I need a cape, you guys. I need a cape. This is a new development. As of last night, watching the Batwoman, the Mexican Batwoman movie, in her little bat-kini, in her little royal purple cape. I gotta get a get-up. I gotta get a cape. Oh, she's turning. Oh, she's a little rusty. She's a little rusty. 600 years? That's cookie talk. Come on, girly. You got it. Plain yellow pumpkin to become a golden carriage. Oh, shit. Oh, look at this. Look at this animation. I want a pumpkin carriage and some horses. Ooh-wee. Look at that cute pumpkin carriage. Oh my goodness. Brandy? What? What the heck?
So beautiful. Don't you run away from me.
Oh. She just turned a couple more mice into the, like, coach,
We've got a coachman, we've got footmen, horses, carriage.
coachman and a whatman? I don't know that life.
Wow, don't let me talk.
Oh, yes. Go, here we go. Oh, oh my god. Yes! And the makeup and the hair. Oh, look at those little sparkly spirals.
Thank you, Godmother. Thank you so
Oh my
much.
gosh. Mother.
There's a tiny little thing before I forget. I must leave well before the clock strikes 12. It's very important. Before 12? Look, I don't make
Nothing cool happens before 12. Everyone knows that.
Cinderella's time to go.
This dress. I always really loved the story of Cinderella. And, like, I think it'd be cool to do kind of like a Cinderella themed photo shoot, or I don't know. I'm trying to, like, get. Oh shit. Possible. It's possible. It's possible. Oh, look at her. Ooh, it hits a little different watching after she's passed. Okay, it's a little different. Believe in sensible rules, and won't believe what sensible people say. And they I don't know the words there. It's okay. Oh, girl. You girls. It is possible. It's possible. It's possible. It's possible. Oh, I love them together so much. Oh my gosh. I am overcome with joy. Wowza. Okay, anyway. It is possible. Alright, it is. Oh, this is funny too. This is really fun. This, like, little repetitive little musical number. And he's bored to death. No one is catching his eye. Because he hasn't seen Brandy yet. There's no Brandy there. So dry. Anyway. So, do you listen to podcasts I do. I used to listen to Last Podcast on the Law religiously, and then kind of went through a period of time where I just kind of stopped because it was like too much. I honestly think it was probably during 2020 that I stopped listening to it for a minute. But what was I gonna... Oh, my favorite podcast that I've listened to for since 2020, actually. Wow, that's crazy. They've been going since like 2017 or 16, 15. Jeez Louise. They've been going for a long time. They just hit their 500th movie that they've covered. But literally, like, nobody that watches my channel is gonna want it, like this podcast or listen to it or give a shit. But I don't care. This is my channel. I'll do what I want. It's called the Bechdel Cast. The Bechdel Cast. And it's a movie podcast where two women, Caitlin Durante and Jamie Loftus, two women writer, comedian personalities. Each episode they talk about one movie, and they kind of do like a recap of the movie, and then basically like focus on how the movie treats its female characters or its marginalized characters. You know, looking from like an intersectional feminist lens, if you will. So, like I said, probably like 2% of people that watch my channel would actually be interested in listening to that, but I like it a lot, and it's really opened my eyes as much as, honestly, like, ever since I learned what the word feminist was when I was probably like a teen, I was like, yeah, that makes sense. Equal rights for all. Cool. What's wrong with that, you weirdos? I still, like, learn more each year, you know, about, like, being more inclusive with my thinking and, like, less, never mind. I don't know where I was going with that. But just like since I started listening to it, the first episode I listened to of theirs was actually Happiest Season. If you're not familiar with that movie, that freaking train wreck of a movie, I watched it and was like, what the fuck was that? And then I was like searching on Spotify, because I'm a Spotify girl, like, who's talking about this movie, because I need to hear people talking about it. And that podcast came up, and I listened to it, and I loved the way that they thought about things, and opened my eyes and mind to things, and they covered this movie, is what I'm getting at. They covered Cinderella, and there was a lot of, like, behind the scenes talk about how, like, Brandy and Whitney were very, like, Whitney was just, like, very sweet to Brandy, and there's too many things happening right now, but it's just, like, seeing them together in the little pumpkin carriage got me a little misty-eyed, because I am an emotional person, and that's not a weakness. That's actually a superpower, if you think about it. I feel more than most, so there. Sometimes it does feel like a, like, clairvoyant type of thing, like, it's probably just in my head, but sometimes I'm like, you do not feel this extra energy happening right now? Like, I'm the only one that's feeling this? Cool. Yeah. Anyway. So, like, going through withdrawals from, like, really high meds that I've been taking for well over a year now, even though, like, I was, like, at a base level, like, deep sadness, right? Especially winter. Winter's just, like, a rough, it's rough. I would rather not live in Michigan, but it's hard to like uproot your whole life to another place far away, you know? Oh, we got a moment. He sees her coming down the stairs, and he is like, oh my god, it's Brandy. I don't like his suit, but what can you do?
How do you do, Your Highness?
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh my god, I think I would just like faint. If you just lifted my chin, fainting moment. Because women be fainting, am I right? Anyway, so that podcast, Bechtelcast, they cover like a lot of like cinematic classics, but then also like more deep cuts, and then also like goofy silly shit from there. Not sure what just happened. I apologize, but yes. Anyway, they just, yep, and then that, and so, and yep, and stuff, and things like that, whatnot, so.
Where on earth did she come from? I've never seen her before. There's something vaguely familiar about that girl.
You know, I have the funniest feeling I've met you somewhere before.
Okay, so what I just kind of remembered what I was thinking. So the things, like, when they cover a movie, like, from, that I grew up on that I loved, like, A Walk to Remember, for instance, or You've Got Mail, let's say. When you, like, go through this story, looking at it, like, as a full-grown adult this year, especially You've Got Mail, that's a rough one. It's like, I can still enjoy it and like it for being a chick flick. And, like, Meg Ryan in that movie, are you kidding me? She's just precious. She's like a little golden retriever puppy dog. This is a really cute little song. Hold on. I have found you. Oh my god, he's perfect. He's fucking perfect. Okay. He's like the dream Disney prince. Are you kidding? This guy in this movie, in this very specific Rodgers and Hammerstein Brandy Cinderella, is probably the best of the Disney princes. The most speaking we've ever heard. He actually, like, cares about her personality. What? What the heck? What's that about? Oi. Does he even have a... Christopher Rupert. Christopher Robin. Oh boy. Okay, anyway. Just like thinking about movies like Bring It On or like Save the Last Dance or like movies that I grew up on that I thought were like, that's how relationships work. You know? You, as an impressionable adolescent, seeing movies like that and being like, oh, that's... Then fucking Notebook can go burn in hell, alright? If my mom saw that, she would be like, what? But think about it, okay? Think about it. The beginning of this movie, she's out with friends with another guy, and this guy's like, I want her, and I'm gonna get her. No matter how many times she says no, I'm gonna keep asking, persisting, and that is what is wrong with modern dating, society in general. The Notebook is to blame. I had to take a quick bathroom break, but I'm back. Alright? Some people have tiny bladders. Anyway, they just had like a synchronized swimming moment, but they weren't swimming. I mean, it was a synchronized dancing moment, but it felt very like synchronized swimming, if that makes sense. Anyway, we're back on track. I think I have like a half hour left of this. We do, because we're in this together, right? You're watching me watch her, watch this, watch them. See, I want to sing it like how she sings it, because she sings it good. I can't human. I can't be a human. I can't interact with other humans. It just makes me... Anyway, they were just two nice young men, just little boys, basically, just going door to door asking if we had dogs to walk, and, okay, we're gonna get back on track. We're gonna finish this movie. If it kills us, we're gonna do it. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. Yeah. Anyway, when you sing stuff, if you enjoy singing, do you try and sing it like the singer that's singing it? Or do you try and sing it like yourself? I find it very hard to not try and sing it like the singer that's singing it. How many times is she gonna say sing? Look at these girls. They're fun. I like them. Yeah. Oh no. This happens in the afternoon lately with going through the withdrawals. It's like my brain's just like, just over it. Just like, no thank you. I don't wanna. I don't know. It's like I haven't been doing well with caffeine. It's been like too like so yeah, I gotta rethink how the things that I'm consuming in what amounts. I think it just changes everything when you have different chemicals moving around in your body.
You must introduce us. Where are they?
Well, my father,
Yes, dear?
well, my mother, I'm sorry, will you excuse me?
So I got this water bottle.
What did you say?
I've had it for months, and I've just been like waiting. I haven't wanted to like wash it to use it.
What is that?
I finally washed it, washed the straws that it came with, all the things. Took my first drink of it, and it does this like really loud, annoying like dolphin whistle sound when you drink from the straw. So obviously I can't drink from the straw. So just been having it without the top on it. Because it holds a lot of liquid, which is nice.
Felt bad, huh?
Well, they didn't want me to come here tonight.
Well, I'm glad you did.
Yeah, I'm kind of... Oof.
To tell you the truth, Alice,
I'm supposed to do a live today
How can the prince let
with
you
my
in so
friend, Sage, and my brain's reaching that moment where it's like, I don't know.
but this is
Well,
serious.
don't you want to sleep for 10 hours? That sounds like it could be better than other things, like anything else.
exciting?
What do we think?
That's sweet.
Not that sweet.
And your devoted servant.
I think I need Impossible to come back.
What I need is someone I can really talk to. Not a wish.
No.
You know, the trouble with most people is they sit around wishing for something to happen instead of just doing something about it.
You're right. May I ask you a question?
Of course.
Do you think it's possible to meet someone and know in an instant that she's the one?
It's very possible.
Feels so strange.
Me too, girl.
Just
Me too, Christopher Robin.
People expect me to be the real self that I am. Not making any sense, am I?
No, you are not, girl.
Sense to me. That's what's so scary.
Scary.
I think I might take a nap.
Confusing.
Think my brain might need a little nap after this movie. Ooh, okay, alright. Are you beautiful? Because I love you. Ooh. Wonderful, because Jesus Christ. Oh Lord. Well.
Maybe I'm imagining it too.
Oh boy. This. This is just great. This is the. I don't even like this song. I don't even like this song. It's like it's like boring to me. But like this part that's like. Dang it. Dang it. Holy moly. Wow. Oh no. Oh no.
Really has.
There's.
I don't ever want this night
I've thought about this actually. Oh no. Well, there was our moment. We just had our moment. That's not even one of my songs from this. It is not. But the last two, like, phrases, it doesn't even matter what the words are in those phrases. They could say literally anything. I don't even give a shit. It's just like the changing in the notes. Something about it hits me in a way. And there are certain songs that do that, and I thought about maybe making a video about that, like my 5 songs that like hit just that way. And it's not even like the whole song or what it's about. I have songs like that like it's the lyrics and what it's talking about, but there's some songs that just like the key change or just like the melody, the way that they wrote it is just a way, changing just a few of those notes that like does something to the brain. It's like, you know? And this is one of those songs for me, I guess. The last little bit. Hooey. This will probably get taken down from all of the music, but maybe not. Maybe not. I'm commenting on it, right? I'm like, not just like filming the movie and posting it to my YouTube. I'm like, I got thoughts on this. I'm trying to think of other songs that do that thing to me, and I can't. It's like, whenever I'm trying to think of something very specific, like someone asks, like, what's your favorite 80s horror movie? I'm like, I love 80s horror movies, but I couldn't tell you my favorite. My mind just went blank. Thanks for asking.
Did you know everyone at the ball? Everyone was anyone.
That song, I'm not in love. I'm not doing it justice right now because I'm having a moment. But like, just because I call you up. The notes in that one, it does a thing, for sure. It does a thing. Yeah. Has Brandy put out any new music in like 20 years? I'm sure she has. I don't know. I don't really care for this song. Some of them just don't hit. I'm trying to think of like a key change that hits me just right. Probably something by Japanese Breakfast. Okay, so Mitski. I'm a whore for Mitski, if we're being honest. And I'm getting to see her live again for the first time in like 6 years. I can do math. 6 years at the end of the summer, and I'm excited. Oh, this is a good one. This is a better song. as shining as it's ever been. The stars in heaven tremble about you. Darling, I love you. Say goodbye. Away you fly. But on this lovely, lovely night. A lovely night. Lovely night. I love them. Alright, well. Yeah. My brain doesn't feel like jumping off a bridge right now, so we're okay. I think we can maybe do the live. Oh, wait. I just had a song pop in my head. Damn it. Ah, what is it? Something by Japanese Breakfast. And there's a key change. And what is it? What is it? I don't know. Soft Sounds from Another Planet is one of the greatest albums of all time, front to back. It's a statement. It's a fact. If you don't know it, check it out. Check it out. And Soft Sounds, that's one of the best tracks on there. There's a lot of good tracks, but my first favorite track on there was, not great with song titles. Oh. 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 I'm like singing the whole song in my head. Why isn't it coming to me? Oh no.
You only know how she's changed to understand. I deserve better.
Oh.
I deserve to be loved. And that's what I found out tonight. And that's all that really matters.
Oh no. Well, you know. Oh, I think it's the last two words of the song. What the frick is that song called? No, it's not the last two. Xanatotho. What is the You guys, don't do drugs. Prescribed. Or otherwise. That was a joke. Okay.
Cinderella.
I don't know. Boyish is a really good song, but that's not the one. Soft Sounds is a great song, but that's not the one.
You just thought you did. Believe in yourself, Cinderella. And trust into love as you really are.
What is this song called?
I can't eat or rest until I found her. Chris, searching everywhere. No trace. You may never find her. Don't say that. Never find her.
What is it?
Before last night, I didn't know a thing. I don't know anything about her now.
Except that she's beautiful. And all the girls last night were equally beautiful.
I don't want to hear about anyone else, Mother. She's not like the others. She's different
I don't
than
know.
any other girl I've ever
Again, whenever I'm trying to think of something specific, it will come to me like 12 hours later. Oh shit. Oh shit. She's doing it. We're bringing it back. We are bringing it back. Or is she wonderful because you love her? Is she the sweet invention of a lover's dream? Oh, Whoopi. Or is she really as wonderful as she seems? That's lovely.
All my life, I've been searching for something. And her.
The fucking song.
Must find her. Keep looking at this for as long as it takes. Thanks. I'm afraid I don't have very good news. No one seems to know who she is. Lionel, she's out there somewhere.
Okay, so sometimes when I'm trying to think of a very specific word or phrase, I go through the alphabet starting with A. Let's see if it'll come to me this way.
Until we find her. I'm going to marry her, do you understand? Do as he says.
Yes, Your Majesty.
And the dearest love in all the world is waiting somewhere for me. Is waiting somewhere.
I don't know, I'm feeling like D? B or D? It's not. No. No. Maybe not. Mm-mm. T? Like, literally, it's just... Hello, Rogers or Hammerstein? Which one? Who did it? Who done it? Fucking genius. Oh boy. Oh. So many floral socks. Very weird. Calliope. What doors?
There's nothing behind these doors.
I'd like to see for myself, please.
Oh, it's just like any other kitchen with your pots and pans, a couple of mice.
Step aside.
Take one of my daughters, Your Highness. I beg of you to learn me her charm and elocution. She is
Elocution.
really much smarter than she looks. And Minerva, that girl's as strong as an ox. And cultured, why, she's memorized the records of 3 languages. If you can't pick one,
Mother, I command you to stop this foolishness this instant. Come along, ladies. Just like those royals, isn't it? Not carrying fear in anybody's way.
I'm sure they were going somewhere very important.
Did you say your name was?
Cinderella?
Cinderella. I like it.
Grows on you, I guess.
Damn.
Quiet. Come on.
Oh boy. Wait. Anyway. I don't think I've ever cried watching this before, but here we are. Still can't think of the name of that song. As soon as I stop this, I'll be able to just quickly look it up. But oh no, I don't have the CD of. Shit. I have the wrong album on cassette right over there, but that's not the right album. Anyway. This is pretty much the end, but I think they're gonna do Impossible one more time, which slaps so hard. We gotta. This and Rent. And Across the Universe, but I don't think that really counts because that's just Beatles songs. This and Rent are my favorite soundtracks to musicals. For sure. I should do a watch along to Rent. This is what I'm working on right now. I wanted to do all shades of blue. because I did one that was all shades of green. You might have seen them in my community tab. And then next up, I'm gonna do, I think, either like all red or pink with her. And then it'll be kind of cool, like side by side, right? Yeah, I guess that's pretty much it, because they're just going through the cast now. Paolo Montalban. His name is Paolo Montalban? That doesn't sound real. Is that it? Oh. Guess I don't do impossible. I will just have to do a video singing impossible and try and do it in my own voice if that's possible. If that's possible. But yeah. Hope you enjoyed our little watch along with the best Cinderella out there. Be kind. Be kind out there. Be kind. Be kind. I'm gonna keep saying it until you do it. Be kind. Maybe subscribe if you're not, because like over 90% of people that watch my videos are not subscribed. Do. Okay, bye.